Now we will be studying under Vyanjana Sandhi, Poorvasavarna Sandhi. What is Poorvasavarna Sandhi? Table, examples, rules. Poorvasavarna is Poorvavarnasya Savarnaha Adeshaha. Poorvavarnasya sthane Poorvavarnasya Savarnaha Adeshaha Bhavati. Here also the Vyanjana is transformed. This Sandhi is optional in some case. That means there are more than one case that we have to study. There is more than one or two rules for Poorvasavarna to happen. When Poorvasavarna happens, certain rules are optional, certain rules are compulsory. Now let us see some sentences. We will understand. Mahantam labham prapya santoshena vanighasati shadhayaha vegena dhavanti gurunam ajnayaha palanam asmadhitaya bhavati bhagavantan drishtva bhaktaha uttithaha vanighasati shadhayaha asmadhitaya uttithaha sthitaha. Now in the first three cases, we see that the right hand side is a hakara. Only in the last case, we have a sakara coming there. So let us analyze the first case where the right hand side is a hakara, and then come to the second case where sthita is involved. Vanighasati. In this case, the letters are v, n, I, g. Hasati, h, a, s, a, t, i. G, hakara. Vanighasati. Hakara becomes gha. Now, this hakara becoming the fourth letter, the Poorvasavarna, we are telling this is a Poorvasavarna Sandhi. Now, Poorvasya Savarnaha Hakarasya Sthane Adeshaha Bhavati. Purvaksharam kim? What is the Purvakshara here? Gakara. The Savarnakshara for Purva is ka, kha, ga, gha. These letters are Savarnaksharas, the Kavarga letters. Now, Hakara is a Mahaprana letter. Therefore, Hakara being Mahaprana, we have only two options that can come as Adesha. One is the Khakara and one is the Ghakara, which is the second and the fourth letter. Out of these two letters, one of the letter, which is the fourth letter, is taken as the most appropriate Adesha for Hakara because of other reasons apart from the Sthana. That is, both more than the Sthana, the external effort, the internal effort, the Sthana, all these factors put into consideration, we get the Ghakara. Vanighasati. Now, what we should understand is Hakara becomes the fourth letter is the Adesha. In this case, it was Ga. Therefore, it became the fourth letter of Poorvavarna is Gha. Hakarasya sthane Ghakaraha Adeshaha Vanighasati iti udaharane. Now, coming to the rule and the table to remember this, so we can have the Poorvavarna as Vargiya Vyanjana plus Hakara, giving the fourth letters of the respective Varga. This is Poorvasavarna Sandhi, rule 1. Rule 2 is, if there is a Ut Upasarga, Upasarga should be Ut, and the Paravarna should be Sakara, which is a part of Stha Dhatu or Stambha Dhatu. Stha Dhatu or Stambha Dhatu. Dhatu is the root form of a verb. There are 2000 dhatus, out of which out of the 2000 dhatus, there should be only two dhatus, which are the Stha Dhatu and the Stambha Dhatu. When this occurs, the Poorvasavarna happens. The Poorvasavarna of takara is the second letter thakara, and this is also classified under Poorvasavarna Sandhi. Now here the adesha is happening to the paravarna only. In the first case, the adesha is happening for hakara. In the second case, the adesha is happening to the sakara in stha dhatu and stambha dhatu. Now let us see some more examples. Dhig hina purusham. Dhig hina purusham. You have hakara on the right hand side. Aj hraswaha. Yetad harita haritaki phalam. Samrad hasati. Ab hrasaha. Ut sthanam. The first 5 cases are the rule 1 examples where hakara is there on the right hand side. So directly the 4th letter of respective vargas come. In the next case, ut sthanam, the sakara is replaced by thakara. Now dighina purusham, ajhrasvaha, yetadharita ki phalam, samradhasati, abhrasaha, utthanam. Actually, there is one more tha there. Ut, th, thanam, utthanam, utthanam. Now, what essentially happens finally is to pronounce this ut, th, thanam, double tha, one alpa prana takara, one half thakara, and then thanam. That pronunciation is very difficult. So what Panini has done is he has given an optional lopa of one thakara by another rule, which we will not be studying in this class, but there, that is why you get utthanam. Though there is one more thakara there as per this sandhi, still that optionally gets deleted. Utthanam, 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 utthanam. So should be very careful in the pronunciation of that word. So let us analyze the Sanskrit rule. Nyamangananam na ityetan varnan varjayitva. 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 Avashishtebhyaha vargiya vyanjanebhyaha parasya hakarasya sthane purvasavarnaha tattat vargiya chaturtha varnaha adeshaha vikalpena bhavati. So the case 1 rule is optional. When jai varna, first 4 letters of any varga are followed by hakara, ha is optionally replaced by Poorvasavarna, a letter similar to the preceding letter. Poorvasavarna will always be the 4th letter of the same varga to which the preceding jai letter belongs. So the rule here is jayohonya tarasyam. For the first case, the rule is jayohonya tarasyam. Jai refers to jabhai. It starts from ja, jabhai sutra, ja, and it comes till kapai. So j, g, d, d, j, jabagadad, k, p, ch, t, th, ch, t, t, k, p. These varnas are jai varnas. You should have a hakara on the right. So when jai varna is there and hakara is there on the right side, Poorvasavarna adesha takes place and it is optional. Poorvasavarna Sandhi case 2, rule 2, ut Samskrite niyamaha evam asti, ut iti upasargat yada stha dhatuhu stambha dhatuhu cha paro bhavati tada dhatoho sakarasya sthane purvasya takarasya thakaraha adeshaha bhavati. When the upasarga ut is followed by the verbs tha and stambh, the sakara of the verbs is replaced by Poorvasavarna, which would be a thakara. So as I was telling, the thakara occurring by this rule is optionally deleted by a different rule, so that there are 2 forms, utthanam, utthathanam. Udasthastambho purvasya. Udaha, ut iti upasargaha. Udaha represents ut upasarga. Stha sthamboho, stha dhatuhu, stambha dhatuhu. Purvasya, purvasavarnasya adeshaha sakarasya sthane bhavati ityartha. This finishes the Poorvasavarna Sandhi.